The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Talk about making an entrance.
And introducing the challengers, Aiden English and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillians. And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway. And there's the bell. I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. What's your analysis of Big E?
You know, Big E's story is truly amazing. He was a top member of the NCAA Iowa State football team. Big E suffered through 4 major surgeries and had to say a painful goodbye to his dream. He entered the world of powerlifting, and his hunger for competition led him here to the WWE.
Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. You know, the story of Big E and how he survived and how his drive to compete brought him to the WWE is truly an uplifting one. Let's say, having to have 1 surgery is enough, but 4 by the time you're in your early 20s, and then you become a WWE superstar? Well, it certainly says a lot about Big E as an athlete and as a person.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. If you ask,
hey, the shoulders are down.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Well, we've seen Simon Gotch utilize that gentleman's clutch quite a bit of late. But if you ask me, there's nothing gentlemanly about it.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count!
Simon Gotch with nice contact there. And there's the tag.
Oh, that might have broken the nose.
Looking good now.
You know, the story of Big E and how he survived and how his drive to compete brought him to the WWE is truly an uplifting. Let's say, having to have one surgery is enough, but 4 by the time you're in your early 20s, and then you become a WWE superstar? Well, it certainly says a lot about Big E as an athlete and as a person.
Here we go. There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. Great offense by Kofi Kingston. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? He's in big trouble. If you like old-time wrestling, you gotta love watching Aiden English compete. This guy's a real throwback. Reminds me a lot of the early 20th century.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. Kingston gaining ground with every offensive maneuver. Well, if anybody would know about the wrestling scene of the early 20th century, it's you, King. Weren't you once a tag team partner of George Hackenschmidt?
Who?
Sorry, I couldn't resist, but you're right. Aiden English has all the makings of a catch-as-catch-can type competitor.
I mean, if this wrestling thing doesn't work out for him, which would shock me, he can certainly fall back on his time spent in the theater. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Big E showing some expert prowess here. Cover here. And he's in there trying to get... They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
That can shatter a shoulder right there.
Look out!
Aiden English, a Chicago native, likes to fancy himself as an artiste and claims to be the first of his kind to effectively cross over into the world of sports entertainment.
Well, he might be right, Cole. I can't think of too many superstars with an opera background, that's for sure. This guy's a true thespian.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. Oh, what a tumultuous move by Kofi Kingston.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
The referee getting involved now.
He sees it.
What ridiculous maneuver by Kofi Kingston. In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape. Looking highly motivated here. And there's the count. Standing may not be an option after that. The challengers are going to have to dig down deep if they have to walk out of here with the titles wrapped around their waists.
Hurricanrana.
Covers. You call him a thespian.
He got it. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And the champs successfully turned back the challengers in a thrilling title defense.
What a tremendous victory for our tag champions. Oh, what a show.
Guys,